This is our school. The school is called Sunrays Open School, located at Bunda, Mara, Tanzania. The school serves orphans and vulnerable children, and this is our main gate. From the main gate, that is our administration. Here is the water well, and that with the blue sheet, it's a staff office, and this is our surrounding. This is our classes. These are the secondary students who are the orphans and the vulnerable children studying here at Sunrays.
Neema Godwin ni mwanafunzi katika shule ya sekondari Sunrays katika shule yetu na upungufu wa maji.
Kwa majina naitwa Fred Peter Magane, nasoma katika shule ya sekondari Sunrays. Katika shule yetu tuna changamoto ya ukosefu wa maji.
This is one of our water well, but with no sufficient water for the school, just located in front of our administration. This is our main water well. It's located a bit far from Sunrays Open School, about 2 kilometers. And here the pump was stolen. The pump was used to pump water from the well to that tank. So it was helpful. It was used to cultivate vegetables for the school. So we need this pump because it's very urgent for supply of the water to the school and for cultivation of some vegetables and other crops for the school. These are alternative source of water that we have. They are not safe for the school and the villages as well. That's why we are asking for the support of fund to buy a stolen pump. The pump costs $1,500. This is another water well, the main one for the school, but here the pump was stolen. So this is very challenging because this well was used for cultivation of school vegetables, and also was used for the neighbors, the villagers, for the water. So we really need this pump for the water for the school and our villages.
Well, today I want to welcome you to this episode of Tech Talk. And I am so excited to bring you today the school that we are sponsoring in Tanzania, Africa. It is so exciting. We have a visit from our teacher, Mr. Jackson, and we have partnered with this school in Tanzania to help him get AI to his students. So I definitely wanted him to get on the show and talk more about his school and what he's doing. So welcome so much, Mr. Jackson. I'm so glad to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. You're very welcome. So, just to give you as an idea, I will only be asking 5 questions. So it's nothing long, nothing hardcore, just 5 questions so they can learn a bit more about you. So if that's okay with you, we can go ahead and get started.
Yes, it's okay.
Okay, great, great. So, Mr. Jackson, can you go ahead and just tell us what is your name? What's the name of your school? And tell us a bit about who are you?
Yeah, my name is Mr. Jackson Lucas. I'm the founder and director of the school called Sunrays Open School. So this school with children
Okay.
to help them children from the uh, community that we serve.
Okay.
The school uh, have a children from the age of 12
Okay.
to 28 years old.
Wow, you said 12 to 28?
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, go ahead.
In our school, we teach them secondary education level as well as other vocational skills, courses like tourism, electrical, computer,
Oh, nice.
and handworking skills.
Oh, nice. Great. So it's kind of like a trade, like a tech trade school then, right?
Yes.
Okay, what's the name of the school?
The name of the school is Sunrays Open School.
Sunrays Open School. Yes. And I just asked that so our audience, because I was so impressed with your school that, we are now sponsoring a AI initiative there. We'll get more into that. But okay, so let's keep it going. And so you already explained a bit more about who do you teach. And you said so the kids are from 12 to 28. So how do they teach? Like how do they have to pay for school, or what's the setup for education there at your school?
Yes, I have two groups. The first group is the one who pay a little bit for the school. They pay school fee, and the second group are those the kids who do not pay for the school fee. Those are the orphans and the vulnerable children.
Mm.
So both groups we have.
Oh wow. Okay. So that's a great community service. So kids that are orphaned and they don't have to pay, but they still have to learn. So I appreciate that. So how did you get started? What gave you the idea to get a school started?
Uh, and uh, that's all how the school started is truly remarkable. After receiving a call from God in 2013,
Nice.
I started the school by renting a building and began with the young people, most of whom were orphans. And later in 2015, after a night prayer, I shared with my wife
Mm,
that we need to leave our own house that we had built with our own hands
mm,
and turn to into school. So that house where my wife did not even understood it in a very easy way, but after praying, and explained how I did get a call from God.
mm.
My wife, after being surprised, found it is hard to understand, but eventually she agreed and we
Wow.
moved our family with two daughters to our mother's house where we are living until now.
Mm-hmm.
And to live for the house for the school. So in 2015, the school began just two buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, the house that had been living in, and both of we got office and classroom. So we have been buying some land until now we have about 3 acres.
Nice. Nice. So wait, you started the school on your own land? Oh wow.
It was
Wow, that is definitely a labor of love. Go ahead. You said you had what?
We have a number of classroom and the office until now 20.
Okay.
2026.
Wow, that is so amazing. And God bless your wife for just believing in the vision, right? So that's definitely a team effort. So that is great, great job. So as you know, the topic of Tech Talk is we talk about how AI is impacting either education or the workforce or just your job in particular. So I guess in your case, AI is impacting all of that. So can you talk to me a bit more about how you are approaching AI with your students in your school there? They already sent videos, so I'm gonna post those videos for the audience because the students are definitely excited about AI. So, could you just tell the audience a bit more about how we are going to help our children learn AI?
AI is now coming the point of the center of study or the center of material. So yes, with the AI, with the kids will benefit a lot because AI will improve education quite and AI skills for the future will improve the student to develop a computer skills, digital literacy needed for the modern jobs and AI will create a lot of jobs and self-employment for the kids
Yes.
and also AI can improve creativity and innovation. Students can create video, design apps, educational content, and save them on YouTube. Also, AI can help teachers to use AI tools for lesson planning, assessment, and their personalized student support.
That's
So there's much more for AI that is the few of them. Yes.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, this is just for my audience to know that AI is not just happening here in the United States. It's happening on a global level. It's impacting everything. And we're hearing straight from a teacher who specializes in trade schools. This is a bit of a trade school, and he already sees the direct impact that AI is having. So again, Rise AI Academy sponsors Sunrays Open School because we want our kids to learn AI. So for this was indeed a movement, and so for those of us that are not familiar with Tanzania and the money and everything like that, why don't you just give us an idea of how the money translates and what all do you plan to do and what can you do with, say, for instance, $1,000 American? What would that help you get?
American dollars, that's the lot of money in Tanzania. That's about 25 million shillings here in
Wow.
Tanzania. Yes, that can be a whole classroom, a complete classroom
Yeah.
for the school. Yeah.
Wow, guys. So, do you hear that? 1,000 US dollars is 25 million Tanzania shillings. So surely we can raise that $1,000 with no problem. So just we had a little bit of a fundraiser and it was only 50 United States dollars. It was from the sale of our candles, right? So we have started a fundraising campaign for the school in which we are selling candles from our newly developed line called Art and Algorithms. So we were able to send a $50 donation to the school. So tell us a bit more about what that allowed you to do for school. That your school year just opened too, right? So just tell us more about that.
Yes. With the US dollar, that is about 1,020, dollars hundred. So we were able to,
So you're saying that $50 was about 125,000 shilling?
yes,
Okay. Okay.
yes, we were able to buy for the kids the exercise books and pens for the writing, and some of the money we saved for food because they need food um while they are studying. So thank you for those who contributed the money. And it seems to be $50 more, but here it has made a great impact
Yeah.
on the acting life of the children here.
That is so great, guys. So you heard it straight from Pennsylvania, guys. $50, 50 United States dollars is 125,000 shillings, guys. So if we can raise $1,000, we can send almost $25 million. Imagine what that will do with the school. What would that do for our AI initiative? You will finally be able to get the computers. Can you talk a bit more about what is your computer and electric situation there at the school?
The current solution for the computer is uh, we have only two laptops,
Mm,
one for the staff and the other one for the students who do practices in inflation. So we don't have enough computers for AI
mm,
training. That's
mhm.
the challenge that we have now.
Okay. Okay. So about how many students do you have? How many computers you think you need?
We have about 67 students right now.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and we need for the comfortability of the study, we need almost 50 at least computers or laptop right now.
Okay. Okay. So that's our mission for 2026. We've discussed everything with our board. So we are going to definitely be getting a head start on that fundraising. It's only $1,000 and you can do so much with that money. I'm really excited. We're partnering with Western Union to make sure we get that money directly to you for the kids. And we're excited. We're just excited about what AI will do for the school and how we can make that happen. So, Mr. Jackson, thank you so much for joining us. And can you just leave one last comment with our audience so they can remember you and so we can get you guys ready for AI?
Thank you for the interview, and what I can say for the audience is that anyone wishes to support our AI project will be glad to hear and will cooperate. Only I can say we need a fund for computers, fund for um, curriculum development, so that we can teachers can teach students, and we need fund for uh, uh, infrastructures so that we can secure
Mhm.
our laptop or computers.
Mhm.
and that is what I can say.
Okay. Well, that is just great news. I thank you and your wife for helping our children way over there. I can't wait to come and see them. I love the videos you guys sent, and they are so excited. They are so excited about AI and getting their computers. So we're definitely looking forward to a visit. So again, I'm going to go ahead and let you go, Mr. Jackson. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will definitely keep you posted. Thank you.